Hi Virgo, welcome to the month of July, your general tarot and oracle card reading. For those who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the giant Rider-Waite tarot deck. They're huge to shuffle. And to clarify, I'll be using the Elemental Oracle card deck. Very beautiful. And for those who haven't tuned in with me before, usually I meditate with my spirit guides before I pre-shuffle. Did I say that? I'm sorry. It's at the end of the day, so I'm a bit muddled up. For you, I only got a short message and I heard go with the flow. And I saw an image of people rolling on the ground with their eyes shut. Okay, so rolling on the ground, going with the flow. Yeah, we seem to, I'm a Virgo too, so we've seen, I find that these last couple of months, I don't know about you, Virgo, but I think the universe is trying to teach us to go with the unknown. Okay, trust the unexpected. Okay, have faith and trust in the universe, because we are such structured people. We like to be in control. Well, some of us do. I can't speak for you, but I know I do. Like to be in control and like everything so structured that the unexpected just we're not used to it. We like to be in our comfort zone. At 9 a.m. I like to do this, and this, and whenever somebody comes into our day and mucks everything up, it just gets, like that. We like everything in its place, and we don't like to deal with the uncomfortable. We don't like to deal with the unknown, and the image of people rolling just and hearing going with the flow, it kind of like makes sense. And I've been having a lot of dreams lately about babies. But when I see a baby, it means fertility. It means giving birth to something new. So this could have something to do with you as well, Virgo. Considering I'm a Virgo as well, so I'll share that with you. Anyway, let's start. I'll explain this to you for all you newcomers. This is your recent past energy. This is your present energy. This is your course of action, and this is your outcome. Okay? Let's start with your recent past, Virgo. You have the Judgment. Lots of cards came out today for you. The Judgment, upright. You may have had an awakening in your recent past, Virgo, an aha moment. Yes. Maybe you've found out the truth about something. An awakening, an aha moment. The truth about somebody else, or you've faced the truth about yourself. You've made a decision, or maybe you've made some changes regarding your own beliefs, your belief system, your perception of the world, your perception of other people around you, whether it's in the workplace, whether it has to do with your friendships, your relationships, your family, and your perception of yourself. Maybe you've had, as I've said, it's an awakening. Many changes have happening, that aha moment. You've had that reflection. Maybe this has come through in a meditation. Maybe you've been journaling. Maybe you've been doing the work. And this is where you have made these changes, You have seen the truth in something within your vicinity, whether it has to do with yourself or your environment. You have seen the truth. You have seen, you have heard, you have felt. Underneath that, in your recent past environment, you've got the Six of Pentacles. Pentacles is an earth sign, so this could be you, could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, but it means health, wealth, and abundance. Now, the six represents the lovers, unity, partnerships, but this usually means an act of kindness. You could have done some voluntary work, you or another person that's close to you, or somebody could have given you somebody could have loaned you some money, or you could have loaned them some money. Or this could have been an act of kindness towards you, or you to somebody else of some kind. Anything, whether it's been advice, or whether you've given somebody a job, or, as I said, voluntary work. This is good karma, or whether this could have been an inheritance of some kind. You've gained inheritance. Or somebody has lent a helping hand in some way. This is very good in your recent past. That has helped you out a lot. Or you've helped them out. This is a general reading, remember, vice versa. Which has led, in your recent past, underneath that you have the Ace of Cups. This has helped you out. Opportunities, a cup of opportunities. Aces, meaning manifestation. The Magician. Aces mean the Magician. New beginnings. You can manifest anything you want to manifest. Cups, look at that water. Cups, meaning opportunities. This could be a cup of love. Somebody could have given you a cup of love as well. Or an opportunity. This could have been a new job, a new project. If it hasn't come, it is coming. You could be manifesting as we speak, because aces mean the magician. You are the magician. You are trying to manifest something new into your life. And you're doing a great job of it because it came up right. And somebody's there to give you a helping hand. And to clarify this, yes, you've got north expansion. Yes, Spirit is trying to tell you, this is still in your recent past, and you've become aware of it, that you've got more than one life's purpose. Expansion is good. Yeah, don't be afraid to get out there, to network, to take a new road, a new journey, a different road, taking new territory. That's what Spirit is encouraging you to do. Expansion is good. Speak to new people, different people. Expand your horizons, go to new places, do your research. Do your research. That's what I just heard. Connection. Connection to all that is. We are connected to all that is. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune, endings and new beginnings there. But yes, we are connected to all that is. That's the planet there. Spirit is encouraging you to, not to forget about the people around you as well. We give and we take. But stay connected to your friends, your family. Ring up and see how they are. Just keep that connection, especially nowadays with the virus. You've got the likes of, Facebook and Instagram and Messenger and everything like that. So stay connected. It's important to ring up and say, hi, how you going? I'm sure friends and family would really appreciate it. And I'm sure you have done that. It looks like you have done that, because I keep on talking as if we're in present energy. That's your recent past. I'm sure you have made the attempt to keep in contact with your friends and your family. In your present energy, you've got the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, in reverse. Okay, now the King of Swords. Now, Swords is all about knowledge. It's all about truth, clarification, communication, intuition. And the King of Swords is usually pretty blunt and upfront and very knowledgeable and, very understanding and sees both sides of a situation. You're usually dealing with an air sign when you've got the swords, so air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. As I said, this doesn't have to be your energy. This could be somebody within your vicinity, within your environment, within the job place, family dynamic, friends. So within this energy, in the reversed energy, this person can be a little cold towards you, maybe a little manipulative. But if this is your energy, this could be, if this is your energy, remember this is a general reading, this could mean that you could have lack of clarity at present moment if this is your energy. lack of clarity, lack of communication. Maybe you have trouble communicating with somebody. If this is your energy, let's find out. Or maybe this is somebody you and somebody else, let me start again. You and an air sign have trouble communicating. You have the Page of Wands in reverse. Underneath that, your present energy, the Page of Wands in reverse. The Page of Wands is all about journeys. Okay, you could be dealing with the fire sign, or you could have fire in your chart, or you could have air in your chart. Fire sign, you could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Wands are all about journeys. Okay, creativity, opportunities. Pages are all about messengers. Somebody could be bringing in a message if the card was upright, but it's not upright. And pages are aligned with the Fool. Now, the Fool means taking endings and new beginnings and taking a leap of faith. Taking a leap of faith diving into a new project, or trusting in the universe. Into the unknown, basically. All right, and this came into the reverse, and basically there's no direction, there's a bit of stagnation. This person doesn't know whether to turn left or right, so maybe you feel either this is your energy or somebody close to you or around you that feels stagnated, that feels lost or stuck. Either you feel like you've lost clarity, you feel stuck with both these energies. That could make sense. Lack of clarity, maybe lack of communication, and you feel stuck. And with the Sword, lack of communication. You don't know how to speak your truth. And with this card to clarify, you've got voice, speaking your word. Now this is encouraging you in your present energy, not only to speak your truth, but live your truth. And it's not what you say, but it's how you say it as well. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. What is it that you want to say? What is it that you want to communicate out into the world? This is what you have to sit down. This is what we have to sit down and figure out, because I'm a Virgo as well. And how can we do that effectively? But then again, this is the trouble with us Virgos. Nothing has to be perfect. Do it the best that you can. Okay, do it the best that you can. Just be your authentic self, and that's all that you can do, Virgo. In your course of action, you've got the Four of Swords in reversed. Now, This has been overly stressed. You're overly stressed and burnt out. Okay, that's what it indicates. Overly stressed and burnt out. Because this just represents rest and restoration, getting some rest and thinking, meditating, and this is overly burnt out. You do need your rest. You're working too hard with this in reverse, because underneath that, in your course of action, you got the 7 of Pentacles. It's perseverance. It's really working very hard for those pentacles, for abundance, working very hard. But see, this person here, he doesn't know whether he's getting anywhere, even though he's working hard, he or she, both. Even though he's working very hard, see, he still looks very sad. Because my interpretation of this image is that I'm doing all of this for nothing. Look at me, I'm working my butt off, but am I getting anywhere? Really, am I meant to be doing this with my life? That's the question. That's the question he's asking. That's the question you might be asking. I'm working my butt off. I have worked my butt off. Am I meant to be doing this? Because I'm not seeing the fruits of my labour from my passion, from what I thought my passion was. Maybe some of you may be asking this. And Spirit is saying, yeah, getting some solitude, going out into the desert. There's no shame in there's lots of power in taking some time out alone. And when you go out into the desert like that, when people go out into the desert in ancient times, they'd take what they need, not what they don't need. And they'd survive on that. So we have to learn how to cut out what we don't need in order to really survive. Cut the crap, so to speak. Cut the crap. Physically, like, yeah. What no longer serves us, get rid of. Because it's just draining us, draining our energy. And we have to learn how to stand up for ourselves. This is for some of us, not for all of you. Remember, it's a general reading. Sometimes we think we stand up for ourselves when really there are other people just sucking all of our energy. And we have to set boundaries. This is part of setting boundaries, Virgo. It's the boundaries. Here in your outcome, you have the High Priestess. Well done, fantastic. This is you. This is us, Virgo. Using our intuition. That's what the High Priestess is. You've got your balance back. With the number 2s, whenever you see number 2s in tarot, it represents your balance and the knowledge, the knowledge that comes with it, and that communication and that intuition. And you're using, see the crown chakra, very powerful, and your third eye right there, very powerful. And with that intuition, that heart chakra, you're following your heart as well. You've received that balance. And underneath that, in your outcome, the 6 of wands. Yeah, it is a 6. Victory. I wasn't sure. It came out like this, sort of, when I was shuffling. So, sort of like that. So I put it in reverse. So I wasn't sure whether it was going to come up like this or like that. It doesn't matter. Some of you may receive recognition and some of you may not receive any recognition. Some of you may, I think, I had the feeling I received, from Spirit. I think it's coming in reverse. Some of you may be disappointed that you're not receiving enough recognition in the workplace, within the family dynamic, for what you do. That's why I put it in reverse. I had to clarify it, and I received this. The 7 of Swords. And this is deception. This is trickery. You have to be careful of some people around you might steal some of your ideas. It could be creative ideas from work, from school maybe, and take that recognition. Yeah, take that recognition from stealing something from you. So keep your eyes and your ears open. Or it could be something else. It could be somebody tricking you into thinking something different. Okay, so yeah, Spirit is saying use your intuition. Follow that. If you think something is off, something may be off. Okay, and this is also saying, Virgo, protect what's yours. Protect what is yours, rightfully yours. To clarify, you got the soul passion. This is asking you, what is your true heart's desire? It's time to figure that out. What is your passion in life? What do you love to do? What do you continue to think about, but have never pursued, so to speak? Or maybe you have done as a side thing, but you think that you can never do it as a business. You can never pursue it as a business. For some of you, you have some self-doubts about it. Or maybe there's been a person that's talked you out of it, or a person that's said you're better at something else, you're better off pursuing something else, or you're better at this job, stick with us. Follow your heart, your true heart's desire and your passion. You'll get there. It will take some time. I'm on that journey. It takes a long time, many years for some people. If you want to start your own business, this is for some of you. Or if you want to pursue your passion with study, but you will get there. Don't leave this earth with that dream in your belly and not having fulfilled it. Okay? Let me clarify. I'm going to be using Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveller. Beautiful card set to clarify. Any words of wisdom, clarification for this spread for Virgo? For the energy of Virgo, please, Spirit. 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 Any words of wisdom? Thanks for your patience, Virgo. Any advice? Thank you. One more. One more. One more, please. Thank you. Okay, first you got crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Yes, releasing what no longer serves you. Time for healing. Healing all the hurt and pain. And I think you've done that. You've done that work in your recent past, or you're working on it. I know you've been doing that. You should be proud of yourself. And in your present, answering the call. The time is now. Answering that call. Be confident. The time is now. There's a call in the angels. There are messages. The angels are trying to message you. They're leaving signs. It could be a sign on the road. It could be through a movie, that aha moment. It could be through reading a book. It could be something that somebody said, a friend. It could be a feather left right next to you. Could be this very moment now to step it up. So it could be through a dream. So don't ignore those signs, okay? In the flow. What did I say in my meditation? Go with the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. Through the meditation, isn't it funny? I meditate before I pre-shuffle and it says in the flow. So everything is smooth sailing. If you go with the flow, live in the present moment, learn to live with the unexpected. Everything is smooth sailing. Just learn to trust and have faith. Okay, even though it may be hard at present moment, you'll be on the right path. The universe will not fail you. Okay? Just learn to trust, and you need to rest a little. Okay? Rest that mind of yours, clear it out. So, if you clear it out, then you can gain that clarity that you need. And you'll receive this energy, okay? The High Priestess, because that's who you are, Virgo. first light, beginning a new cycle. Then you can begin a new cycle. Isn't it beautiful? It's scary, but it's beautiful. Ending, closing that cycle, and you can meet new people, go to new places. Oh, it's hard with this virus, but hopefully this will all end, and we can begin anew. Beautiful. Okay, one more with the Power Oracle, Goddess Power Oracle. Oh, that came out straight away. I'm going to take it. Oh, this is beautiful. This is at the cover of the box. Sorry, Virgo, putting this back. This is at the cover of the box, and what a message! And I love it for Virgo. Potential. And I needed to hear this too. I'll put this up close. Potential. I'm going to read from the book. And I really hope you stayed to listen to this message, Virgo. I really hope you did. Because a lot of people don't stay to listen to my messages, unfortunately. And I really do wish that they did, because at the end is halfway through are the most important messages that you can possibly get. Okay. You are a child of the infinite potential and the Celtic goddess. I don't know how to pronounce the name, Virgo, so I'm just going to say goddess, is here to remind you of the power that resides in the womb of your heart and the Clarice, I don't even know how to pronounce that, of your mind. Everything you need is coming together right now, as if your life's reflection were shining brightly in a golden liquid. Magical, transformative. Imagine greatness and there will be a greatness. Envision peace and there will be peace. Choose love, choose gratitude. Sorry, Virgo. And choose faith in the divine magic that flows through you. These are the only, I'm going to have to turn the page. These are the only ingredients needed for the goddess to work her transformation magic on your behalf, regardless of the limitations imposed on your world by fate, culture, and conditioning. Your true destiny is, sorry, I've got a tickle in my throat, coalescing on your behalf. You can be anything you imagine. Remember this, dream and trust that everything you need exists to make that dream a reality. This is the promise of the goddess. When you become complacent in your comfort zone, you run the risk of never moving beyond where you are. Your true potential remains dominant and inaccessible. This may feel like a vague boredom, an envy of others, or an anxiety accompanied by a sense of low self-worth, reinforced by habit or an addiction to feeling like life will be amazing for everyone else but you. Or in so many cases, it just being trained into your after generation upon generation of repression and being comfortable. The goddess comes to remind you that it's time to course Correct. Your alignment task is to turn this around by releasing all judgment toward yourself and others and reclaiming those dreams you seem to have lost. Write down those dreams and set your intentions. Then look in a mirror, imagining that you're looking into Goddess transformative conjurum and say them out loud as if they have already happened. You are so much more than you allow yourself to be. Only good will come to your growth. Your dreams and cherished desires are important to the divine. The way is simple and profound. Just say yes with gratitude in your heart, and the Goddess will lead you to discover your highest good. Well, I hope that helped, Virgo, and I'm sorry about how I couldn't pronounce her name. I think Ceridwen or Ceridwen, the goddess of Ceridwen. I hope that helped. Have a fantastic month. I send much light and love to you all, and thank you for your support over the months. And I'll see you next time. Bye.